everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Dallas with possession. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets it. Free fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Now here's Doncic. Porzingis in the post. The shot. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Young. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Bogdanovich, no good. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Down low. Hardaway. And he converts the layup. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
To the inside. Here's Capella. The Mavericks pull it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Doncic. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Right side, Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas again missing. Here's Herder. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The shot's good. Doncic has got 8 points.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Herder. Young with it. Off target from three-point range. And here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Driving inside. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Yep, that one goes.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 12.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Porzingis. And Doncic, here we go. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis misses. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Here's Jang. He gets it in there. Jang's got his first points in this one.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Here's Porzingis.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Rebounded by the Hawks. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Doncic outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
The Hawks making a switch here.
Coming over to the floor for the
Here's
Hawks,
Porzingis.
Collins.
Tries again. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side, Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Collins.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop. Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league. Now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Shot is good by Kleba.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first. It's just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Young with the bucket.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Over to the wing. Here's Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Capella.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Uneasy two on the layup. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. There's Young with the 3. Outside Herter. Outside Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got 8 points.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
There's Young with the 3. The shake. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Doncic outside. Here's Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Kleba's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
The Mavericks leading. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside Porzingis.
Gordon James. Cam Reddish.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. To the middle. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Back to Gallinari. Williams on the wing. Up and over Hardaway. Williams misses. Right side Hardaway. Doncic left side. Doncic is doubled. Right with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Williams from long range. Hardaway grabs the board. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Atlanta with a rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Reddish. Here's Jang, defended by Porzingis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. .102 left in the third quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Porzingis. Hardaway on the wing. And the Mavericks, another three.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Down low. To win the drought. Dang, shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
That's his second.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Second team
10 points separating these teams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Young. Off with the layup. Here's Dallas now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that's a foul. Called